Face Watch, Mr. Heavyweight Boxing Today.
Hey, what's up, man? This is Chris, the Nightmare Riola, and you're watching Mr. Boxing Today.
This is Andrew Ruiz Jr., you're listening to Mr. Boxing Today.
Heavyweight boxing fans, what's the deal? All right, so we know that the rematch is set. They're talking about Saudi Arabia in December. Andrew Ruiz-Anthony-Joshua, the rematch, all right? A lot of fans, I've been seeing a lot of comments and concerns, and I can see why. People are saying that they think that Andy Ruiz might not be ready for this rematch because he's been doing a lot of splurging on social media, showing off, new crib, new cars, some chunky jewelry. I like some of the pieces that he got. But I'll say this, man, if you go to his Instagram account, Andy's always been, showing things and flexing. You know what I mean? Like if you go on his Instagram account from like last year, there's one picture I seen, I believe his son name is Richie, where he has a picture of his son sitting on $100 bills spelled out in his name. There's another picture he posted like last year where he had a stack of $10,000. There's another picture where he had like a picture of some new Jordans that he picked up. There was another picture that he had where he had his Porsche. He's like about to go get my Porsche cleaned up with my little man. I believe he was talking about his son. Him and his son was gonna get his Porsche cleaned up. So he's always been, showing those types of pictures, man. I'm not gonna read too much into that. But when he started that training camp and I see how he's training, I'll go from there. If he ain't got the snap on them punches and turn over those punches and ain't got that quick, snap when he's hitting those mitts or hitting that bag, then I know he's not ready. But as far as going off what he's doing on Instagram and what he's purchasing, I'm not gonna go off that, man. The man has earned his way into some money, and a lot more money than he was making. And the man, is enjoying his money and buying his family things that they, been dreaming of to have. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna take too much into that as far as what he's buying. You know what I mean? But once I start seeing some training and things like that, then we'll go from there, and we'll really know what it'll be on fight night. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna put too much stock into him buying a house and things like that, man. Hopefully the house is paid in full. Hopefully everything he's buying is paid in full. People say he's gonna go bro. I seen one comment saying he's going Buster Douglas 2.0, and I'm scratching my head like, bro, you must not know much about Buster Douglas because he saved a lot of his money. But I understand what you guys are trying to say, but I'm not gonna put too much stock into it because the man bought a car and a house and some jewelry. That's crazy. You know what I mean? Yes, I know Anthony Joshua is in training camp, and that's great. And I know he's getting in shape. AJ's always in shape as far as the way his body looks. It's about, him changing some technical things, moving his head and trying to deal with Andrew Ruiz's style. You know what I mean? But as far as this though, Andy's always been doing this. Go to his Instagram account. He's always been, putting up material things. So this is, to me, no concern as of yet. You know what I mean? In my opinion. But y'all let me know what you think in the comment section.